And we're going.
Hey, what's up?
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good.
We were talking sports 2 seconds before this.
I lie all the time, and I say that.
What? Say what's up?
No, I say, oh, how you feeling? Oh, good. Real good.
I'm doing just fine, actually.
Really? Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
it's like, do you do that like with every I was thinking.
Oh, every single person.
Yeah.
The answer's either not bad or pretty good or.
If I say not bad, I'm doing horribly.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, not too bad.
Not bad. That happens a lot. Like I'll get home, my girlfriend will be like, "Oh, so how was your day?" Not bad. And then like I'll go shower. Like, yeah, I had a fucking terrible day today.
So what happened at work today? And then you just explain the situation. She's just like looking at you like, that's brutal. It's just like, yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, I guess that was a pretty
Guess-
fucked up.
I guess that was a brutal day. I forgot.
Yeah. Actually, I haven't told you. This is actually great. I was standing outside my work about to leave, and there was an Asian couple. But like, did you watch Crazy Rich Asians on?
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
actually?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
But I know
familiar
what they
with it?
look like.
yeah. It's like literally, you like if they were to go back to anywhere, like where their parents are from, they wouldn't be recognizable as the same race.
They're like an Audi. They got the Audi or
Well,
whatever.
like, yeah, no, like they literally just have like blonde hair, and they just like look very like what's the term, like, anglicized or whatever.
Look like K-pop stars
Yeah,
or something.
no, not even. They just look like a white person with,
Oh, okay, got you.
and they talk like, yeah, that's awesome. Like they don't sound
Right.
like. But it was like a guy and his girlfriend that looked just like that, and there was this weird, like, sketchy homeless guy somehow acquired a bike, biking around the parking lot, and he was literally circling like a like a vulture, and then like
Cool.
he kind of stops and he makes eye contact with her, and he's just like, nice, and then bikes away.
It's like, oh shit.
Dude, that killed me. I had to like go inside and like.
Oh, I'm not gonna laugh at you guys right in your face,
Oh, I'm
so
not
I gotta go.
I'm not gonna laugh at how fucked up that was. I'm just gonna.
Like-
I'm I'm crying laughing. Nice, just right in her face. It's like, bro, what the
What do you?
fuck?
What do you even? What is that even
What is
referring
that? Yeah,
to?
what did you? Well, like obviously she thinks she's attractive. but,
Right,
like,
right.
What is it like? Yeah, that's it. Now they're
Just
gonna.
out of nowhere. Nice.
I'm gonna fuck you now because of that. Yeah, he
Guy
bikes
standing
away.
right there.
Just fucks off. Yeah, yeah.
This is my literal boyfriend
This
right
is my
here.
significant other. But you know what? A guy with piss down his pants, you're it.
Yeah. I have a lot going for me. I'm fully clothed. I have a bike.
Yeah, I'm actually on my house right now.
Yeah.
But it's the motherfucking sports distraction, baby.
Yeah.
We're back after a brief hiatus. How have you been? What did you want to say before you said
Yeah,
hit
we literally shit, what was it? It was about basketball.
yeah. Something about like cuz we were talking about the Raptors and stuff.
Talking about the Raptors.
Going down
Oh
with the
yeah, I
shit.
had the like cuz okay, obviously they just tied it.
Yeah,
Tied
up
the series
We've
3-3.
missed so much,
Double overtime.
but we're
So that was the most recent thing that happened.
deep into this. That happened last night. It's this Thursday.
It was unreal. I missed the last 4 minutes cuz I had to go to stupid work.
Mm.
Anyway, so they tie it up, and I'm thinking every time it's been like tied,
Mm-hmm.
Boston just comes out and fucking
Yeah.
hams on them. They hammed on them twice.
Yeah,
Toronto's wins have been like squeaks.
that's the thing.
It's like, ah, man.
Watching this series has been like it's like they're playing on their heels every
Yeah, but then
single possession.
to I don't know, to argue for Toronto,
Mm.
every elimination game they've won.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, maybe they can win this game 7.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's do you want to get into that first? Let's just talk about
What, game 7?
Celtics Raptors.
Celtics Raptors are like the closest matchup in
It's
this
been
round.
the most I forget who was commentating the game last night, whichever fucking stream I was watching it on, but he's like, yeah, it's just fucking haymakers constantly. It's just two heavy defensive teams
Yeah,
that
exactly.
are just they have to be making a huge play every single play to just keep in the
I will say on Toronto's end, the twos are coming mainly from either Lowry or Van Vliet just driving the net, which is pretty impressive.
yeah.
Like, hey, Siakam, fucking do that.
Yeah, well that's like I saw
You're
this
way
thing,
bigger.
yeah, well I saw this thing on Instagram that's like we need this Siakam, and it's like just highlights from his like playoff run last year. And it's like, oh, here he is, fucking lob, dunk, 3-pointer. Like but because everyone's kind of figured out that his only move is doing that fucking spin
little
around.
spin around. Yeah.
So it's kind of.
Well, here's the thing. He's Scottie Pippen.
He's Scottie Pippen, baby. He needs
He's Scottie Pippen,
needs Jordan.
and he needs he needs Jordan.
Nope.
He's a insane 2.
Yeah, he's an incredible second option.
Where
He's a 1B.
yeah, he's your 1B, and he's not a 1A yet.
This-
and he could totally be.
Absolutely.
Just
well,
not
this
right
is
now.
This is a great segue into future talk.
Okay, yeah.
How are we?
Here
What's
we
the,
go. All the
What's the plan for when we get Giannis in Toronto?
I don't know. Just don't be a big baby Budenholzer
Buy
and coach him brutally.
buy a jersey. That's the thing.
Insert best coach of the year.
Yeah. Well,
with
because
superstar.
I think Budenholzer will be gone after this year. Cause,
Nope,
like,
said they're keeping him. I saw a thing
that's
today about
fucking-
that.
It's embarrassing, dude. It's like, I think Giannis played like, it might be because he knew a little more about his ankle in earlier games than like the public knew. Because Giannis obviously has his like.
Yeah, maybe. So it's like, oh, I'm not playing him as much because I
Yeah.
know his ankle's screwed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna injure my superstar just in case we do kind of turn the series around.
Oh, oops. He did it anyway because he can never not just play super physically.
Yeah. Well, he did the fucking Durant thing where he came in, hurt his shit. He's gonna be like rehabbing an injury in the off season for no reason. It's like, dude, you're bad. It's like the Derrick Rose thing.
Think of your entirety of your career. You're on like the little tiny beginning stage.
Why are you? Yeah, you don't need to.
Like, don't worry, but you're gonna be amazing.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like Budenholzer played him fucking 12 minutes in the second half of like the game where they went down 3-0. It's like, dude, what are you? That's your fucking superstar. Like last night, like Lowry played like 50 minutes.
He
double
did,
overtime.
yes.
It's like that's insane, dude. Like-
Lowry played 50, and then like Van Vliet, I think it was at 49. No, actually, I think Lowry played 54,
Yeah.
and then Van Vliet was at 50, and then god damn it, I keep fucking it up.
They played-
Okay, here's the actual numbers.
Yeah.
Siakam, most minutes, 54.
No, it was Lowry.
It was Lowry,
not
and then
Siakam.
Siakam had second most.
No, Siakam had like fifth most. Because it was they played
What?
the whole. I think Siakam and Lowry played the whole second half and both overtimes. Who gives a fuck? But either way, like you play your superstars in those situations,
Exactly.
and like having Giannis, who's gonna win MVP, and like he was Defensive Player of the Year. Or did he already get MVP? I don't fucking know. But either way, it's gonna be funny when they give him his award. And it's like,
Aha! I was right, and you were wrong, bitch.
I don't care. Keep it moving. This is your. Yeah, let's. Hang on. Hang the fuck on. Wait, I was right earlier.
That
Yes.
was like a minute ago.
Yeah, I suppose so. I suppose you were right.
We're still talking about
well,
it.
you already talked over my joke from earlier. What if there was an actor, 'cause, Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah.
What if there was an actor named Scottie B. Pippen and he was just not quite as good of an actor? Wouldn't that be fun?
Just like, yeah, like
They have,
I was
like-
the guy in the guy's corner in that Rocky remake.
Yeah, no, it's not even that. It's like we're
Oh.
yeah, we do like some like buddy, like we're the two guys, we're the new fucking Farley and Spade, baby. But hey,
Yeah, exactly.
without Farley, he's a
Just like he's just the
Good-
wrong Missy.
good yeah,
Oh,
it's a good second option. So you-
fucking Joe Dirt. Joe Dirt's a
Is-
good movie.
oh yeah, incredible.
Scottie B.
Scottie B.
Pippen.
Pippen.
That's
Yeah,
such a funny name.
Yeah, I'm an actor. I'm I'm thinking I'm an actor. But yeah, what do you want to talk about the Heat series, or because we've missed so much?
Okay, so the Heat series.
Because like we haven't even talked since like the Sixers got swept and shit.
Yeah, we really dropped the ball here.
We can do we'll do
Guy had holidays,
fixing the Sixers. Yeah, I took a vacation.
and it was probably beautiful.
It was fine. This is my thing. I don't like doing shit. There.
I don't want to go anywhere.
It's like I think we were driving back from, like, we had a day trip somewhere and we were driving back. She's like, wasn't that so relaxing? My girlfriend. I'm like, no, that wasn't fucking relaxing for a second.
What are you talking about?
It's like we went and just did shit for fucking 3 hours. Like we went to Niagara Falls.
Doing things constantly.
So, yeah,
when did we relax
How the
once?
where's the relaxation in there? Oh, was I at home on the computer?
Actually, did you go canoeing?
Yeah,
Kayaking?
that was very fun.
That would be relaxing.
Yeah, you would really like that. We should do that sometime.
Yeah, I think it would be great.
I don't know if you have the physicality for it though, unfortunately.
The physicality for you sit in a fucking thing and you paddle.
If you don't paddle, you stay still.
Exactly. So
Stay still. What the fuck? That was my.
paddle. It's paddling. It's nothing.
It's really hard.
Bullshit. It's hard.
Go tell. Imagine if I knew an Olympic rower's name off the top of my head. Go tell that.
Tell that to the person who's like flying like a rocket down the water. It's just like that's not our goal
That's
here.
not our metric for
Let's just
a
like
good time.
calmly just
we
figuring
saw
it out.
Because you're a big bird guy. Saw a ton of blue herons, ton of kingfishers, cormorants, couple ospreys, couple of big gray birds that I couldn't identify.
Take the binoculars out and just have a.
You think that?
Have a
I was
ball.
scared to move. It felt so unstable.
Okay.
We brought a picnic. We thought we were gonna be able to eat in there. There's no fucking dude.
No, I don't think we're doing that.
I'm readjusting my seat and being like, whoa, we're gonna tip. Yeah, just scared the whole time. Yeah,
but yeah, you just like at the very beginning, you just freaking like before you even get anywhere, you just start thrash around, figure out your balance. Like how much can I fuck around here before I fall over?
Well, yeah, because we were never close to tipping ever.
Because really,
it's kind of funny though, because I have probably 50 pounds on my girlfriend, and so the canoe, I was so much closer to the water than she was.
The entire thing is
back of the canoe,
way down.
Yeah, we were doing a wheelie the whole time.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Big fat
Just
guy.
hey, do you have a 195 pound canoe instead of this fucking rinky dink nothing you gave me?
Well, that's the thing. There would be shallow spots where you hit rocks and shit. And it's oh, this is gonna just split the fuck open. What the hell?
It's oh, wait a minute, it's made of plastic. We're fine.
It's made of fiberglass. You shoot it.
Yeah. Ping.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Well, did that spike? No, we're fine.
That's not too bad actually.
I haven't been paying attention. That'll be good.
I've been kind of looking at it. I keep going into mild yellow though.
That's fine. Oh shit, I have your gain way up. Fuck.
Whoops.
Oh god damn it.
Did I get picked up?
Everything's falling apart now. Maybe it was fun. Maybe I should turn. Yeah, fuck it. Who cares?
Just turn my gain right back to where it was, so it's normal the whole time.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well. I'm sure I'll listen to that and be like, oh, this is scrapped. I guess so. Guess we're just not putting this one out. But yeah,
he was off, so that's why we couldn't talk.
Yeah, that's what the hiatus was about. But yeah, a lot has happened. What have you been just watching Raptors games? Have you been watching anything else?
Raptors games, and I watched the Bucks get put out.
Yeah,
it's just kind of upsetting.
Well, because Giannis isn't playing, so it's
yeah. I watched him. I watched him get the second blow to his injury.
Yeah, because Butler had an interesting post game interview where he's just yeah, they missed their superstar. It's dude, you can't say that. Because apparently it's I've seen bullshit on Instagram. I don't know if it's actually true, but it's oh, it's an open secret that Giannis will be joining the Heat or Raptors in the bubble.
Milwaukee Bucks obviously released a statement saying, hey, even if he doesn't sign an extension, we're still going to keep him. It's pretty obvious. We're going to keep the best player on our team as long as we can.
Yeah.
But we're not going to trade the guy. Why would we do that?
Well, it's look at what the Pelicans did with Anthony Davis. They got the Lakers fucking sold the farm for him.
That's true.
Because it's no, we're not going to wait a year and then just get him for nothing. We'll just give away everything this year and then.
Well, they could do that. They could get a shit ton for.
Well, because
well,
the thing with Miami, they have so much young talent. If you got you could get rid of Hero, Robinson, Nunn, Adebayo, any combination of those guys for Giannis.
So the Heat have a lot more to give up than Toronto does.
Yeah, I think. Well, because that's the thing. Toronto doesn't have any huge contracts aside from Siakam. I think he's the only one that we're really paying. Well, Lowry is he's technically a free agent this year, isn't he? Or did he sign through to next year? I can't remember.
I don't know.
I think it's tough to say because he's a fucking superstar in Toronto. But send him home, man. Let him go play in Philly for his last couple years.
They're gonna put the statue right up front there.
Absolutely.
Of Kyle Lowry.
Yeah. It's so funny that we just don't have a Lowry jersey. Like the
Yeah,
perennial
we're like, yep.
franchise
I have
player.
a Siakam one and a Ibaka one.
I bought a Leonard jersey like a fucking idiot. He's staying.
He's gonna stay.
He's
till
gonna
next year.
stay. He's gonna stay. Don't worry. Well, that's the thing. If
He kind of like sort of. They asked him about whether or not he's gonna stay, and he kind of just waffled on it. So that means he's staying.
well, before he was traded here, he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna play here and then go to the Clippers." But maybe he won't do that.
I'm gonna play here, then I'm gonna go. Okay, guys. I'm gonna play here for 1 year.
You're gonna
Only
play for-
one.
Play for 1 year, get you guys your shit, and then we're gonna go to
Then you get white boy idiot. Oh, are you gonna stay?
who's that?
Just like any reporter of any kind
Oh.
that answer like asking guy just like, here you go. You have the opportunity to ask this guy a question. He's a superstar.
Yeah.
Like, make it count.
Maybe.
Okay. Are you gonna stay here the next year?
Are you gonna? Would you stay in Toronto?
Like,
Mis-
fuck off,
Mr.
guy.
Leonard. Mr. Leonard, are you staying in Toronto? Look at me. I'm recording on my iPhone. Are you staying in Toronto?
I don't want to say this, but no.
No, man.
So instead of saying no, I'm just gonna sit here, smile, laugh, and then let the next guy answer the question.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Get
fuck
the
you
hell outta
off
here.
and then get
You're
the
an idiot.
shut the fuck. You blew it. Yeah, but that's like you watch Bucks get put out. Who do you think is a better matchup for? Do you think the Celtics would be a tougher team than the Heat? Because I feel like the Heat were kind of like
The Heat are killing it right now.
yeah, they were the most underrated because they swept the Pacers. They've won what 8 of 9 or 8? They're 8-1 in the playoffs so far.
Yeah, they've only lost one game.
That's nuts, man. I guess the Celtics were like 11-14 throughout the whole bubble until their losses to Toronto.
I'm just happy. Like, I would be happy to see Jimmy Butler get
Yeah,
Like,
get in there.
the
Put some respect.
respect he
Yeah,
deserves.
put some respect on our man Butler. But like, I would rather Miami in the final just because fucking Clippers Celtics or Lakers Celtics would be the most fucking annoying final ever. Just the most like ugh. Like I don't.
What
Ugh.
about Raptors?
Yeah, the Oh yeah, no, I don't think I would want them in the final. The team I like.
What about
Fucking idiot.
Raptors Heat?
In the conference final.
Yeah,
I was meaning like the final.
final.
Because the Clippers and LA are in the Western
You wouldn't want
Conference.
to see the Heat play them?
So in basketball, it's split between two conferences.
Yeah.
There's East-West.
I know, but you wouldn't want to see the Heat play LA. You said Lakers.
No,
Heat?
the Celtics playing either of the Western teams that are likely going to come out. It would be so fucking annoying because I can't stand the Celtics, and it'd just be like, because I like want to know like basketball news and shit. Like I get like Celtics news in my Instagram
Right.
Explorer feed where it's like, the Raptors are flopping. It's like, bitch, shut up. Fuck Marcus Smart. And
They're
this-
flopping.
yeah, like because they say like they take too much charges and stuff. Jaylen Brown.
Oh, even though Marcus Smart got literally charged for flopping.
Yeah.
It's like, go fuck yourselves.
Yeah, get absolutely fucked. Your stupid ass beard.
Oh, let's talk about this. Let's talk about the controversy
With what?
with Nick Nurse
Oh, because he was
standing on the corner.
standing at the corner.
Guy looks at him's like, "Yep, he's wearing green.
He-
Take the ball."
Was he?
No, he wasn't wearing green. He was wearing a fucking gray colored T-shirt and
Yeah.
pants.
Yeah.
And he's Nick Nurse.
Oh yeah. Wait.
take the ball.
Hey, kick it to the corner. Kick it to Drew Carey in the corner there.
Yes. Like, what are you doing?
You fucking idiot. You're a professional. Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember Jaylen Brown. He thinks he's Kobe because he trained with him 2 summers ago or whatever the fuck. So he's like, yeah,
I'm on his level.
You got to control your emotions. Bitch, shut up. We're competing, fuckhead. You
Yeah,
pu-
be upset, obviously.
Yeah, like, well, but be emotional, but don't be like,
Don't be
I don't-
like stupid about it. Like
yeah.
they say, "Oh, you know,
Call
you
him
threw it out of bounds because of that." It's like, what?
call him a bitch ass or something.
Threw it out of bounds?
Yeah.
The guy looks like an accountant.
Well, it's not. It's like, bro, in like a fucking normal game, there's 10,000 people courtside. Fuck! I thought that kid sitting there with the big hand. It's a foam finger. I thought it was huge hands.
That number one, I thought that was a number one on the front of a jersey.
I
so I
thought,
tossed
yeah.
it, and
I thought, what's the fucking white guy for Boston? I thought Daniel Tice was pointing at the rim, so I threw an alley oop to nobody, but it was just a big foam finger.
actually forgot to finish my 1 point.
Hmm.
I was said twos mainly came from Lowry, Van Vliet driving the net.
Yeah, driving.
And then twos on the other end mainly came from them finding Tice
Yeah,
down low all the time.
all the fuck, because because
It's like, God
it
damn
kind of OG was kind of trying to do too much. He would overextend and like Tice would find like a gap,
Yeah.
and Kemba would always fucking get it to him.
Yeah, they kept finding him beautifully. It's like,
Yeah.
God damn it.
Well, because it's like, how are you letting a fucking alley-oop dunk happen in like the last 30 seconds?
Oh, and by the way, you have like one of the best defenses in basketball.
Well, that's an interesting thing because they kept Powell in instead of putting Ibaka in for him.
I think because they had so many fouls.
Did he foul? Already had 5 fouls probably.
Yeah, him and Gasol both had high fouls.
Bitch ass motherfucker, he says.
And then you had Gasol with 2 threes. Ibaka with 3 threes in a row.
Whoa. And they're like, now we'll keep.
There's draining threes.
Yeah, we're thinking Norman Powell ISO play to end the first overtime.
And that didn't work.
That,
but
of course,
it ended up being
work.
okay.
Yeah, I guess it all worked out in the end. With a big smile on my face, like an idiot.
And then you just see Lowry just exhausted, walking like, "Yeah, I did it. I won the game.
It. We only need to win 8 more for the or 9
just
more
walk
for the
away
championship.
because I played 50 minutes.
I'm going the fuck home. I get
God,
to
I'm tired.
enjoy some time with my family. Because all the families are. That's so funny. Watching the Rockets Lakers, because Russ will like do stupid like whatever he does, like his high intensity, like he'll have like a big dunk or like a good like hit a 3, and it's literally an empty gym, and he's just screaming like, "Yeah, fuck you, get the fuck out of here with that. This is like this is my court," and like it's just like
this is my court.
Well, no, it's just like a bunch. Everyone's like parents and wives and girlfriends
Yeah,
and kids
true.
are just sitting there. It's like, what the fuck?
Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, calm
All
down.
right. Well, that's like
No one here.
Michael Porter Jr. for the Denver Nuggets. His dad is there, Michael Porter Sr. And like he had that humongous dunk on fucking Montrezl Harrell.
And then he cut to
And
his
it
dad,
cuts
and he's
to
like,
his dad.
shit.
He looks at everyone else like, see that?
That was my son.
Pretty good. My fucking son did that.
My son just destroyed that
It's
man.
my dumbass fucking Blue Lives Matter son out there.
Ugh.
Great stuff, Michael Porter. But
yeah, hopefully we see Raptors move on, obviously.
yeah, hoping for the Raptors to move on and
Play the Heat. That would be a really good series.
That
It
would-
would be a more interesting series than even this series, which is very good.
yeah, I think because like
God, yeah.
the Heat's perimeter shooting make them so fucking dangerous, and then like you have Iguodala and Butler that can like kind of muscle their way in and shit. Iguodala's kind of old, but
And then in the West, you're probably finally going to have an interesting matchup of the Lakers-Clippers, because every matchup so far it's just been the Lakers or Clippers just yamming on whatever team they're playing.
I think honestly, if Porzingis doesn't get ejected from that one game, I think the Mavericks take that series, and then it's the
That's crazy.
Mavericks Nuggets and then Mavericks Lakers. Because I hate to say it, but I don't think the Rockets are gonna do it, unfortunately. Even though my prediction,
Who are they
for-
playing right now?
the Lakers.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to do it either.
It's too bad because I really like PJ Tucker. Apparently, the big thing they're like, oh, the Rockets should go after Kevin Love. It's like, yeah, that'll solve it
Why?
because he's like the one.
Because he's small.
No, he isn't. He's a center. He'd be like the
Kevin
one.
Love? How
Yeah.
tall is he?
He's probably like 6'10", 6'11" at least.
Who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of the wrong person.
Kevin Love, big white guy for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, I know.
He dressed as Jason Voorhees that one Halloween.
And it was
And
okay. I've said this multiple times.
you're like, whoa.
Every basketball player that dresses up as like any horror film person is frightening.
Yeah, it's
Like
scary.
here's a 6'10" Freddy Krueger.
Yeah,
Here's a 7 foot Jason Voorhees.
yeah.
It's like and they're like huge, like
Yeah.
they're super muscular, so they're just
Yeah,
giants.
they're just like perfect.
It's like, oh my god.
fucking Adonises. Oh, he's only 6'8". That's quite big though.
Can I see a picture of him, please?
He's a white guy, happy guy.
Okay.
Who were you thinking of?
Him.
That's what you're thinking of.
I thought he was much shorter than he is.
6'8". I thought it was bigger.
8.
'Cause I thought he was a center, but yeah, he and I think he needs out of Cleveland too, because Cleveland is just laughable at this point. And
Cavaliers.
yeah, the Cavs are just.
He's
It's
like,
just
I kind of miss LeBron James a little bit.
well, it's
but,
like what fucking team is there where you remove one player and they go from the best to the fucking absolute worst? You know what I mean? Like
It doesn't normally happen, but in basketball, it
Well, because
It
Kawhi
could happen.
Kawhi left, and look at us. That's what I'm so worried about. If Toronto gets eliminated, it's like can't do without Kawhi. Yeah, you couldn't. I guess
they can't do it without Kawhi.
I guess they couldn't do it without. Oh, really? They couldn't do it without one of the fucking best players in the world? Yeah, I guess so. I guess that kind of makes sense.
Take a guy away who puts up 30 points every game.
And he's like one of the best defensive players.
It's like, yeah, I guess you can stop a fucking block shot with your middle finger.
That was so funny.
It's like,
that's
God damn, dude.
Incredible image.
Just the pain that would cause. And it's like, nope, not letting it in. Don't care.
Don't think so.
It didn't hurt. I'm fine. Middle finger totally good.
Yeah, but I am just happy to be here.
Good thing my middle finger is 6 inches long.
Yeah, his hands are something. He looks like an actual monster.
Yeah, he looks crazy.
Looks scary guy. What else do you got for basketball?
So yeah, basically just the Heat.
Yeah, excited for the Heat.
Heat, hopefully Toronto, and then really I would hope to God that
Battle of LA.
Here's the stupid thing.
Yeah.
They're not gonna fucking play it early. They're not gonna play it at 6:30 so I can watch it.
Yeah.
They're gonna play it late, so I'm not gonna be able to see any Clippers-Lakers games.
Yeah, I was thinking about this the other day.
Sucks.
If I didn't have the cats, I'd just fucking sell all my shit and just live in a van. It's like, fuck this, man. I hate working so much. I just want to just go watch basketball at a wing restaurant.
Hey, get out of here.
No,
let me watch the game, please.
Get the fuck out of here.
You smell like pee. Get out of here.
Like you live in that van outside. Yeah.
No, I don't. Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I have a job. I'm normal.
I know this is
I'm
strange.
thinking I'm normal.
But your outfit and your van look very similar.
Yeah, you're visibly, you're like if you're like on Rick and Morty when the Pop-Tart lives in a toaster house.
Yeah. Come on, Morty. Why would the Pop-Tart live in the toaster house? That makes no. Oh, and he drives a toaster car. That makes no sense.
Your car's in a smaller version of your house. Yeah. Yeah, we should have just done. We talk about it all the time. Should have just done a
movie thing.
Not even a movie thing. Just a hey, remember, and then just
and then just go off for an hour.
The
on
Family
TV
Guy
shows.
Cutaway podcast.
You think that's bad?
Like the South Park version.
Yeah.
But or like just literally just the 1999 to 2009 deep quotes. Just the most referential shit that no one remembers.
Reminded me, okay, just finished watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine most recent
Very
season.
good, yep.
And they're teaming up.
Spoiler tag.
Yeah, it's a spoiler. They each team is teaming up to play the Halloween heist in this season. And they're like pairs.
Yeah.
And then not Holt. Oh, what's his name?
Terry?
Nope. What's the white guy?
Andy Samberg?
Yeah, his like best friend.
I don't fucking know.
Oh, what's his stupid name?
Amy?
Oh,
that's
his wife.
The Jewish guy or whatever.
Yeah,
the short bitch. Who it doesn't fucking matter.
That guy. He's teamed up with Rosa, and he's just like, yeah, we're like the. Oh no, he's not. He's teamed up with Amy.
You're great at this, man.
He's teamed up with Amy, and it's just like, yeah, we're like the '92 Dream Team. It's like, well, I know you're not talking about sports, so what are you talking about? Aladdin and Abu.
That's pretty good.
Oh, it's so funny.
Because of course it's not sports.
Yeah, talking about sports.
I remember when I first started at my job I have now, just getting to know everyone. One guy's like, yeah, it's like, what's your stuff? I'm like, I'm a big sports guy. I'm like, oh, what stuff? I'm like, oh shit, like basketball, like hockey. Like, oh, so not real sports. I'm like, oh, what do you mean? He's like, well, we're talking esports. That's what we like. Like,
no.
It wasn't enough to call esports sports. Now they call the people who play video games athletes.
And then when you say, yeah, I watch basketball and hockey, you're like, oh, that's not real sports.
That's yeah. We already talked.
It's actually really real.
Really?
When you
You're
told
getting choked up over here.
That people call NHL 20 Chell.
Yeah.
I was like, really? That doesn't make any sense. And then I watched like videos because I watch like streamers and shit.
Yeah.
And you hear that, and it just makes my skin tighten.
Yeah, it makes my balls shrink
like,
up against my body.
God, just say NHL 20.
Yeah. Well, it's like,
you
could walk a block in any direction. You could ask someone if they know that, and they'd say yes.
Oh.
any dumbass white guy with a haircut that looks like me.
It's brutal.
Yeah, it's annoying. But fuck, what else? What else has been going on? How you been? I don't have a lot on. Or fucking the Thunder aren't rehiring Billy Donovan, their coach.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's like what. Like, I don't know what more they wanted from him. They had a fucking less than 1% chance of making the playoffs, and they almost got to the second round.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
OKC Thunder played amazing.
Yeah, Thunder, like, they had a very
really
good series. But I think they were just a good matchup for the Rockets anyway. But, like, he could go to, like, the Sixers or the Bulls.
Oh, you said, yeah, how do you fix the Sixers?
Yeah, do you want to do that?
Let's talk about that.
What would you do to fix the Sixers?
Sixers right now?
As they stand.
Like, how do you motivate Embiid? Because Embiid, like I've said this before, I believe in this, he can actually just dominate.
Yeah,
just dominate.
He has that in his belt at all times.
He can do it.
Yeah,
he can totally do it. So how do you either motivate him or coach him in a way that he can do that every night?
I don't even know if it's motivating him or just like giving him like
build a team around him.
Yeah, how do you enable him to do what he does?
So basically you're just trying to set the team up for him to succeed every night.
Yeah.
How do you do that? You got to find players that complement him. That's what you should do. Build the team around him.
Yeah. Well, you think cuz that's the thing, either you can surround Embiid with shooters or you can get like more fast break guys and work with Simmons.
Right.
Cuz like but a crazy thing I saw is Chris Paul would be perfect on that team. Like having like a floor general point guard that can call plays and like be like, no, you're gonna.
And he's kind of like he's like your shooter.
Yeah, well, because that's the thing. He's a bucket even though he's like 34, 35.
Playmaker. He can just shooter.
But yeah, he's the quarterback. He can.
Yeah.
He sees like he has such good like court vision that it's like, oh, I'd like him on the Raptors. I think actually, I don't think you should go for the Sixers.
Well, yeah.
I think him going to the Sixers makes the Sixers like a real contender because I think people like even like after their kind of trash performance this year, even like this year, they're like, yeah, the Sixers will. Obviously before like the pandemic and shit, but I thought like the Sixers were kind of like a perennial, like understood to be the favorite out of the East, even over the Bucks, but
the Bucks. That was so strange that the Bucks failed.
Yeah, they just fucking because the thing like once you figure out how to, they've been doing the same shit. It's like okay, get the ball to Giannis at the top of the key and he'll do his thing. If he has to pass out of a double team, Middleton's there, and Middleton has been fucking pouring it in too. So it's like
Middleton and Lopez. Yeah,
the formula usually works, but it's like as soon as you like with Miami. Or even, who do they play in the Orlando? Even Orlando kind of gave them trouble because, like, they have
they won a game. I thought it was going to be a sweep. Then they won a game. I was like, what?
Fuck off.
How did they win?
But, yeah, like, you just fucking ruined everyone's bracket. You idiots. The Magic.
You fucked us.
Yeah, but, yeah, because, like, as soon as, like, once you've guarded Giannis, the Bucks allow some of the most, I think it might be the most three-pointers in the league. So if you have perimeter, like the Heat have fucking like snipers. They have like Duncan Robinson, Tyler Hero, all these guys that are just gonna pour in threes. They're just letting them shoot.
Here's the problem with that. The reason that the Raptors are having trouble with Boston is because of their 3-point.
Yeah, their perimeter shooting.
Like they're amazing. They're really good at 3 points.
Yeah.
Heat, I think, are better.
Yeah.
So it's like how do you like what do you do?
Well, because like. I think the Heat are like kind of lacking something that the Celtics have, which is like when you like it's Tatum, Walker, and Jaylen Brown.
Right.
I don't think Miami has 3 people on their level. Like they obviously have Butler.
Got you.
But like I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, Kemba Walker. He's like Tyler Hero's kind of like a Kemba Walker type. It's like no, he's like a 20-year-old. Like he's very good, but like he's not like.
But then you got Marcus Smart too.
Yeah, Smart is. That's the thing. There's a lot of players on Boston that I like, but I can't fucking stand the Celtics.
Right, and then you got like that. What's his name? Is it like you know who switches out with Tice?
For center?
Yeah. God dang it.
Wanamaker?
No, it's
Williams?
not Wanamaker. Is it Williams?
Maybe.
Is that his name?
He's like the guy with the dreads, like the not short
Like young
dreads.
guy, really young guy.
It's not Edwards, is it?
Here, one sec, I'll figure it out. But like, who on the Heat that like who? You got this size, like the defense.
Yeah, the Heat aren't really.
I don't think the Heat are. Honestly, if like Toronto can go in and play a team that isn't even remotely close to as defensively strong as Boston,
yeah,
then maybe they can break them down and.
Well, because that's the thing too. Like like a lot of Miami's players are either rookies or second-year guys. So it's like, but it's kind of like, oh, how can they sustain this? Like in a normal situation, they would have already played fucking 82 games or whatever, right?
Right.
But now they've only played like 24. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So it doesn't.
Like, feeling pretty good.
Yeah, I actually feel fine. I'm a child, so I can. That's like I saw this dumbass stat that's like, oh, Michael Jordan when he first got to the playoffs, 26. LeBron, 22. Tyler Hero, 20. It's like, yeah, it's almost like Tyler Hero just plays for an incredible team.
Yeah, it is Williams.
Yeah.
There's
Justin
two Williams on their team. It's Robert Williams.
Robert and Justin, I think.
And he is pretty like defensively. He's really good defensively.
Well, fucking with the Heat, Iguodala is so long. He doesn't like his wingspan is nuts.
He's just like, woo.
He's very good defensive, but like, and then Jimmy's like a dog too. So, but yeah, it's gonna be a tough one for our freaking Craptors. But
come on,
if they can get past the Celtics, anything's fucking possible, baby.
Just win tomorrow.
Win them one game at a time.
It's funny if they
like
do
sand
lose,
through the hourglass. Those are the days of our lives.
I haven't been cheering for basketball long enough to hate Boston yet.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Fuck them.
Because I've been paying attention to them so much, watching the Raptors Celtics games, I would have a hard time not cheering for them if they did put out Toronto.
Yeah.
Because I'm so familiar with the team now.
So having
watched them so much.
You're a Kevin Durant type. Like, oh, this guy just whooped my ass. I think I'm gonna go with them.
God damn, they just kicked my ass. What are you guys doing next year?
Hey, what's going? Hey,
situation.
That fucking green font Celtics jersey is actually kind of nice. So, just kidding.
Just like a bully just kicks the shit out of you.
Hey,
what are you guys doing later?
What are you? You guys trying to hang out? Trying to get a hang going?
What are you guys doing after this?
I got Warzone on my PlayStation at home.
Oh, I'll buy stuff.
I'll buy. I have a pool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. What the fuck else is going on? We've only been going for like 40 minutes. We're out out of shape on
Let's flip flop. You want to flip flop?
I don't want to talk about hockey.
Talk about it for like 5 minutes.
No.
Come on.
I'd rather let's just have fun. I've been working on impressions.
Okay, it's your one.
Give me something that Bam Margera could be doing.
He's trying to go through the loop. The 360 loop.
Just like say like an.
He's trying to eat a hot dog.
Is
that what you want?
Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah, this okay. Hey, it's 3 a.m. and we're gonna put April sleeping, and we're gonna put hot dogs. We're gonna pour hot dogs on her. Okay. And then like it's just like night vision. Like what is there? Oh, that might have not even picked up because I was whispering so lightly, but yeah, just
I didn't pick up. You didn't hear that joke. Well, it's pretty good though.
You probably did. Well, maybe the effect was perfect, but yeah, just it's so easy to do Bam whispering. Hey, it's like because they're all of them were like addicted to drugs and alcohol throughout it, so it's funny to be like they can't even do that kind of stuff because they're just like sleeping off like a bender. So it's like night vision, but it's like 11 a.m. It's like just the morning, but they're doing so it's just always, hey, April's sleeping, and then she's just in the back, like just completely like
April.
Been away.
She's up and she's doing dishes.
They've been away for 4 hours.
Damn it!
Fuck. We're gonna put an alligator in her room. And so I've been working on my Bam impression. I've been working on Jeff Goldblum a little bit. What can Jeff Goldblum be doing?
Polishing his Fabergé eggs.
Come on. What a Reddit joke that is.
He's just a weird guy. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just trying to think of the weirdest thing
he's
ever.
gay or something. Say like, oh, he's putting a bowling ball in his ass or something. Like, just no. It's
Fine, he's polishing his bowling
well.
balls.
Let's make this let's base this in realism somewhat. Okay.
Let's base this in realism somewhat. He's definitely gay.
I'm Jeff Goldblum, and not even close.
I'm Jeff Gold. I love the impressions that start with "I'm this person"
Oh.
and scene.
Oh, here I am in Thor Ragnarok, and
Oh,
someone could if I would hate if someone were to think I was gay.
it's like you have a definite sort of orgy vibe to you. In
Yeah,
this
I don't think
movie.
he abides by sexuality. I don't think he's a gay or
He's just
straight.
like I just kind of float around.
Yeah, he's just like he's an amoeba.
I just kind of exist
Yeah.
in the air.
He absorbs people's auras through osmosis. What do you think of that?
Right. Osmosis Jones.
Yeah, that's where I learned the meaning of that word. Yeah, there's
Okay, so well, let's
the fuck
so
else?
you just recently watched Spirited Away, right?
No, it's like months ago.
Months ago.
That's been my move. Is like, oh, the other day, and it could be at any moment in the past.
Still fresh in your mind though, right?
Yeah, absolutely. What do you want
Let's
to talk
about it a little bit?
No,
Because I
it's
just watched it.
the sports motherfucker. What else?
Sports. I want to talk fucking sports, but you won't let me.
What do you? No, I don't want to talk about hockey. Sucks. Hockey's stupid.
What do you want me to do then?
Hockey's the last racist sport.
It's kind of like true because there always seems to be one day late.
Well, it's not even
You know
like
what I mean?
they always just seem to be like,
They're just
oh, we're doing this, but not, you know.
that's exactly what I mean. Like that one day late. That kind of like
It's like
yeah, we're doing it.
the guy on
It's like,
Facebook
are you
that
doing it.
the guy on Facebook that yesterday posted Black Lives Matter. It's like,
What?
hey man, you're kind of
Are you sure, buddy?
do you
Don't
what?
stick your neck out too far. It
Yeah.
might get chopped off.
Hey, don't. Hey,
Like,
all right,
holy
whoa,
fuck.
holy fuck, man! Don't take that big of a stand.
Yeah, it's
Jesus
exactly
Christ!
it. And then it's just
man.
like, okay, here we go, having a moment of silence. All right, let's play.
having a moment,
That was long enough.
having a moment of silence here for Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, Trayvon Martin, Tamir Rice, and just here we go. Okay, yeah, that's enough of that. Just
Enough of that. That was brutal.
God, that was fucking stupid.
I have no idea what these guys are talking about. I
Yeah.
have no sympathy.
I don't care whatsoever. Well, it's,
I've never
You're-
experienced anything.
I
they're
guess maybe the
talking about.
MLB is kind of racist too, because like
You think the MLB is kind of racist? You think the MLB that is almost entirely based in the
Well,
United
here-
States?
well, it's entirely based
racist?
in the USA, and just like what the fuck, Gurriel, the guy who plays for the Astros, holding his eyes back like when Yu Darvish is pitching. It's like, yeah, it's that's a good look.
That's
What?
not good.
And they're all like because they're like, a lot of them are from like Cuba, Dominican, stuff like that. And they're like, I'm not black though. I'm Dominican. It's like,
Well, that's like, it's just
Fuck
it's
me,
another
man.
sport where a lot of the best players
mm-hmm.
are not white.
POC,
Yeah,
BIPOC.
people of color. That like you get. Yeah, this guy he doesn't speak any English at all.
Yeah.
But watch him sock these dingers.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Oh,
doesn't
that's gone.
speak a word of English. He's lived in the country for 2 years now, and God, look at that fastball. Look at the movement on that fastball.
Yeah, god damn, he can put it wherever he wants.
Isn't that so funny that once like hockey and basketball are like in their off season, we're gonna have to talk about baseball?
Well, that's the problem with baseball. Like I was just about to say, like they almost crutch themselves on like, hey, you know what? This is America's pastime. It's like,
Yeah.
is this America's pastime?
Well,
Really?
that's the thing. America just has American culture doesn't exist. Like,
It's like, what are we gonna
You know what
do
I mean?
to not think about our lives?
yeah, well, it's not even that. Like when you think of like Chinese culture, it's like, oh, this is millenniums old. But with America, it's like, yeah, hey, Coca-Cola since 1888, baby.
Yeah, we're commercials.
Yeah.
And then what I was gonna tack on there is
hit the fucking turbo button on capitalism.
Baseball is not even remotely their pastime. It's absolutely football.
Oh yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Football and basketball to an extent, but football is like crazy popular.
Hate to say it, I was watching some football highlights.
You're like, yeah, that's pretty interesting.
This is actually kind of interesting. Fuck.
Like
actually,
the deception thing, where it's just like, okay, how are we gonna make it seem like we're doing one thing when we're not doing that thing?
Hey, there's only like 3 plays that work, so how are we gonna?
How are we gonna do that? Except for that, who's the guy that just got paid like bags?
Oh, Jay something.
What's his name?
Jake something. But like, there's some kind of issue. I think I saw it on Twitter.
It's like 500 million or whatever the fuck it was.
Oh, Mahomes?
Mahomes, right?
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes.
There's this guy that just got paid by the Rams, and people are mad at it for some reason. Let's see if I can find it.
Guy can throw no look passes in football.
Isn't that nuts?
That's nuts. It's like, yeah, he deserves money because he's gonna be the best quarterback. Well, yeah, I'm looking over here and whew, perfect spiral.
It's insane. Yeah, it's like that.
Like, okay, what the fuck?
Well, it's like you have to drop the bag on that guy. Like,
yeah, it's just like, okay, we're gonna give you all of our money.
Let's see the fuck. Just putting in Rams. Fuck, Twitter sucks dick, man. I'd put Rams into the search bar and it was just a bunch of anime shit. Fuck.
You mean Rams the animal?
Yeah, dude.
No, actually.
No, I meant
stupid idiot. I mean, this is only people. How is this? The Rams, the team.
The team. Yeah, fuck them. Someone just like football. Like, there's so much fucking money in it, but then also like the people who are just like not superstars make like the same as like they're working 3 jobs. He takes off his gear and then goes and just start a shift at Burger King.
He takes off his gear and then he goes to the hospital where they do testing on him.
Yeah,
because he's medically fascinating due to his repeat concussions.
Yeah, his brain. It's just he has just a brain stem. He sleeps in like a chamber of liquid.
Okay.
Yeah, they
can't concuss me if I don't have a brain.
Yeah, he goes. Yeah.
Losers.
Where it's like, yeah, it's like the jellyfish guy from X-Men, but like not physically, like the fact that like jellyfish don't have a brain. That's how he's similar to it.
That was one of the most kind of disturbing things
as a kid,
as like a younger person watching a movie. It's just like, oh, this movie is so cool. It's like superheroes and they have all these cool powers. Yeah. And the guy's like, I need, and then he just turns into fucking liquid.
Just turns into a puddle of water with like weird ass CGI.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, this is kind of a weird movie.
Okay, cool.
I don't know about you guys, but I think this is kind of weird.
I knew it was weird, and then that movie totally does not hold up at all now.
Yeah.
You're just watching it like, is this a soap opera? What am I watching?
Yeah, anything from the 2000s kind of sucks dick.
Yeah, they really like leaned on CGI.
Yeah, when it wasn't quite
and you're
there.
Like, oh man, this looks terrible.
Well, it's like stuff from like, I don't know about everyone listening, but I prefer the freaking 90s, am I right?
Well, yeah, like movies that, like the action movies from the 90s are all amazing.
Yeah. I was just thinking about Twin Peaks. That was the only thing I was thinking about.
Well, the one thing I was going to suggest for like a movie review.
Yeah.
Is
we're thinking about starting a movie podcast.
Yeah, or just especially in the off season.
Yeah.
Like, what are we gonna talk about? Like all the 2 off season
when
movies that gotta happen?
There's maybe something. Well, the off season's gonna be interesting this year.
Off season's gonna be crazy because it's gonna be so tight.
Well, who knows what the fuck's gonna happen?
Well, let's talk about some moves that already happened in hockey. Oh no, can't. Oh, okay. Guess we'll just move on.
Yeah, this is the sports parentheses basketball distraction.
Exactly, but yeah, what I was thinking of, there's 2 movies that are both like very similar.
Okay.
I was thinking watching both and then comparing them.
What movies?
Dante's Peak.
Okay.
And Mercury Rising.
The volcano movies?
Yeah, the volcano movies.
Yeah, okay.
They came out like I believe the same year.
Well, because there's actually a theory, like, well, not a theory, like this is why this happens, because they license intellectual property in Hollywood. That's why it's like, oh, No Strings Attached, starring Justin Timberlake, and Friends
right.
with Benefits, starring Ashton Kutcher.
Exactly.
It's because they licensed it. Both studios got the license for it, and they both made their take on it.
Right.
It's the exact same fucking thing.
And then I think there's definitely a what's that movie called? What's the movie where like they try to rescue the people in the mountains that fell in the mountains?
Oh fuck. The soccer team.
No, not that one. That's Alive.
Oh.
It's not that one. It's
127 hours.
It's 127 hours.
Just kidding. I'm just gonna keep saying movies.
It's like Ice, like Frozen.
Oh, fucking. Oh, it's not like Chasm. It's fucking.
Yeah, like.
Is
God
it?
damn it.
Is it just called Everest?
No.
It's called something like that. I know what you're referring to though.
Damn it, I can't.
There
think
was
of it.
2 movies that were
But
just like that.
there's like a couple of movies that are just like it, where it's just like, oh, we're up in the frozen area.
Something bad is happening.
And we have to get these people.
Who was in those movies? Name a single actor that was in those movies.
Name an actor in the movie?
Yeah.
Impossible.
I'm just trying to get some like fodder to do an impression.
Oh, name
Oh
the
wait,
actor.
hang on.
Pretty sure.
Wait, was Michael Douglas in that movie? Hi, I'm Michael Douglas.
No one knows what Michael Douglas sounds like.
I'm on.
I'm Ant-Man.
You saying you're Ant-Man, Paul Rudd? Does that sound like him?
No.
You're saying you're Ant-Man.
I can't remember. Like, the guy has the most normal-ass voice ever.
Yeah, kind of. I'm trying to think of.
Hi, I'm Michael Douglas. Does that sound like him?
Oh.
I'm a human male.
Oh,
Sound like
wait,
Michael
hang on.
Douglas?
Was freaking Donald Trump in that movie? Oh, what's up, guy?
Oh,
Donald Trump. Just going so far off the mark. But, yeah, we'll do, what are you doing?
You gotta believe me, man. This hits right up your alley. This is gonna be a hit. Is it right up my alley though? Is it?
What is that?
That is from I Think You Should Leave.
Oh. That show fucking rocks.
Like, you gotta decide. Just give me a minute. And then it cuts to him singing a terrible, terrible song.
Is it? Oh, is this the funeral one with Conor O'Malley?
With Conor O'Malley, no,
And
he's the producer. He comes in, he's just like, "You owe me my money back.
Oh, okay.
I gave you $10,000 and it didn't go anywhere. My hit's never on the radio. You said it's gonna be on the radio all the time."
Oh, he's the manager.
Yeah, he's the manager.
I thought you were doing the when he's at the funeral and Conor O'Malley's addicted to. He has the honk if you're horny bumper sticker.
So funny.
I'm just horny. He's like cowering away from him. My favorite part of that is when he's like, "Oh, like I'm at my mother's funeral. I gotta go sing my song," and he just goes and sings this. It's like the fucking weird. Yeah, just massive shout out to what's that guy's name? Tim Robinson.
Yeah, he was so funny.
Tim Robinson and on the television show I Think You Should Leave. Check it out on Netflix. Big plug to the guy.
Oh god,
that's such a fucking funny show. But would you want to end it with some predictions for? You think it's gonna? What do you think? Honestly, what's gonna happen with Game 7 tomorrow? With the Raptors and Celtics. End it on some sports talk.
I'm thinking Raptors in 1 overtime.
Really think it'll be an overtime? I think my thing. I would just love if it was just a blowout. Just the Celtics, something wasn't clicking, and the
Raptors just like
yeah, just fucking if you wanna jam and just fucking they're people are doing fucking backflips at the bench, and yeah, just everyone's so psyched. That's the ideal, but what about
hi
yeah. Fucking Mazel Tov by IDK is playing and everyone's dancing. But you want to do Heat on the Feet real quick? Because I think
Heat on the Feet is pretty obvious.
I think I have a candidate here. Just kidding. I'm wearing shoes.
He's wearing really nice shoes.
Who was who's your?
It's the all of either Kemba Walker or Tatum's 34s.
Yeah, I hate to say it.
They all have like crazy cool colorways.
Well, because Kemba has the shamrock.
The solid green highlighter one.
Yeah, and then Tatum has the Taco Tuesday ones. That
And
just
then he has the orange and yellow ones, or yellow and orange ones.
I think that's the Taco Tuesday one.
Is it?
Yeah, like
and then he also has the blue ones.
Yeah, they just fuck those are
They
nice.
look so cool.
Have you seen the 35? They just debuted it.
No.
He was warming up and it looks very cool.
What?
It's similar to the 34, but
I didn't even realize
it's
a year had passed.
it's almost like if the 34 was like kind of like advanced one. You know what I mean? If it was,
they just made it a little better.
if it was to be raised to the 35, I think heat on the feet goes to me for my Kyrie S2 Kybrids.
They look pretty cool.
Google it. It's the tie-dye one, not the black one or the weird pink one. It's the tie-dye one. It's a combination of the heel of the 6, the top part of the 5, and then the bottom of the 4.
Let's see the heel.
You see that?
That looks great. It looks like royal
Yeah,
pattern or whatever.
Google that up. Just Google shoes. Put shoes into Google. Then Google what is my IP
what
address.
What shoes look like?
What are cool shoes? What is my IP address? Copy that. Put it in an email. Send it to me. I'll do some kind of tax fraud using your IP address. And what
if you want to see what these shoes look like, just text or email. We don't have an email.
Yeah,
that
we
we're gonna
do.
Give out.
Don't we have the Sports Distraction podcast
Oh, yeah, we do.
at Gmail?
Yeah, so send an email to that. Send your SIN number and your credit card number to that number, to that email, and then we'll send you a picture of these shoes.
I'll
these
send
are
you
pretty cool looking.
I'll show a hole on it over Gmail. Just kidding.
Nice.
Nah, absolutely. What else? You got anything?
Nice.
That guy?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
I got his hole.
Okay. Just like, but it's like, what can you do with that? You can't like.
I don't know. Print out a piece of paper, cut a hole where the hole is. It's the literal hole, and then you just put your penis through it.
Right, you put it on a dartboard and be like, I hate this guy. I hate
This guy's butt.
This is the only picture I could get of him. And
Who is that?
All it took.
You don't know. He's this asshole.
This is prick that.
And that's his asshole.
He wronged me while he was at work. He wasn't polite. He didn't do good customer service
He
to
wronged me. He snickered when I said something.
Yeah, he laughed
and
when
I noticed, and I never forgot it.
Yeah, it's like a guy left a Google review about our service, but it was me. It was a 1 star.
And you know it was you?
Yeah.
How do you know it was you?
Because he screamed in my face when it happened, and then went home and wrote a Google review about it.
What'd you do?
I sold a trunk, like a chest drawer, like thing that you can put pillows in, to a woman instead of him. She's like, "Hey, can you help me lift that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And then he's just like, I was about to buy that." I'm like, "Yeah." She asked me to grab it for her. He's like, "This is unbelievable." It's like, "Yeah, you're at a thrift store, so." And then he screamed in my face, and I said, "Keep crying," and then closed the door. So, that might be why he left a poor review.
You're a loser.
You are a loser, and nothing you could say would ever affect me. So, goodbye.
See you later.
Yeah.
You need to kick my ass? You're a loser.
Please kick my ass, dude.
That would just make my day.
Yeah.
Just kicking the shit out of you would make me feel so good.
Yeah, just beating up a stranger, a middle-aged man. That's
you.
like one of my favorite parts. We can end on this. True Detective season 2, very like dog shit season.
Yeah, I didn't watch that.
But there's a part where Colin Farrell's kid is getting bullied.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
You familiar with this?
I remember
and then
this.
he goes to the parents' house and it's like, "Hey, your kid's been bullying my son. Can you get him out here? I just want to talk to him and like have you here." He's like, "Oh yeah, sure, absolutely." And then he just beats the shit out of his dad in front of him with brass knuckles.
So
yeah, see, this is your dad. It's like, God damn.
You ever do anything to my son again? I'm just gonna keep kicking the shit out of your dad.
Look how weak your dad is. He's a pussy. Look at him. It's like,
that would just ruin.
Good God, man.
It would ruin your perspective of your father.
Fucks your whole world is.
The rest of your life is ruined. Yeah, I guess you shouldn't touch my kid like that.
Well, because like they cut up his shoes or some shit. It's a pretty dog shit season. Haven't watched the 3rd season though. It's probably good.
It looks like. What's that guy's name? Elijah or whatever.
Yeah, he's in. He was in Daredevil. He was in Moonlight. Was he in Moonlight?
I don't know. Probably.
He's very good, very handsome guy. So, but yeah, I think that's it for today.
I think we're good.
It's been the sports motherfucking distraction.
Talked about Raptors.
Oh, here, the Raptors podcast. Here, how about this? The movie podcast that we'll inevitably make. What do you want to call it? I have a good name, I think.
Yeah, what's your name?
Well, mine was Sorry We Love Movies, but I looked it up and there's a podcast called Sorry We Love Football, so it's a little too similar. So I was thinking 3 stars minimum.
3 stars minimum.
Because we will never give a bad review. And there's also a podcast called Every Movie Is Good, so they kind of already nailed it.
God damn it.
It turns out like people can just make podcasts and are doing shit.
All these people are doing podcasts.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, they're famous already? What
Fuckers.
the fuck? You guys are assholes.
Yeah.
Just go be actors and be famous already.
Oh, yeah.
Leave us to do this, you jerks.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Dax Shepard and I have a podcast. Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm just going to try it out. I guess I'm the best one.
I guess I'm the most popular. Just fucking...
Like, what?
Just go pork your wife, you fucking idiot.
Jerk, you fucking...
What's her... I don't know her name.
What's her name?
Blonde.
Kristen Bell.
Oh, Kristen Bell on Ellen crying because of sloth? Right?
Crying because she's on Ellen.
Yeah, no. She was just sexually assaulted by Adam, the producer, or whatever the fuck. Isn't that the scandal?
Scandal's Ellen's an ass.
No, it's like her whole production staff is fucked too, I thought.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, she's an asshole, and then they have this like...
Well, just like Michael Jordan, baby. You're the best. You're bound to be like, you have to have that edge.
Yeah, but
it's for daytime.
You're a talk show host.
It's not for being the greatest basketball player of all time. It's for having the longest running daytime talk show.
And
which
it's like,
I don't
your
even think
hair
that
sucks.
Yeah, and you're fucking gay too? What is that about?
You're not attractive enough to be an asshole.
Was this freaking Bart Simpson over here with her hair like that?
She looks brutal.
What the hell is that?
I lost weight. It's like, ugh.
Hey, you look sick.
You look brutal.
Yeah, fuck you, Ellen.
Ugh.
Get her ass. And she's my favorite thing is Ellen on trial for her actions. She dances up to the witness stand, causing 3 jury fatzos to wiggle their shoulders and clap. A mistrial is declared. Yeah. Motherfucking Ellen DeGeneres. All right. We'll cut it there. We're way over an hour. Remember at 20 minutes when I was like, oh, we don't really have anything to talk about. We just fucked off for...
We always have something to talk
20% of the time, or 200% more of the time. Yeah, we always got something. Just hanging out. Just the guys kicking it. If you enjoyed listening, consider liking, comment, email us at sportsdistractionpodcast@gmail.com.
Also, just tell everyone.
Tell everyone you know.
We only have 11 subscribers.
11 subscribers. We're holding steady at 11 subscribers.
We haven't lost any.
Yeah.
But we only have 11.
Yeah. Let people know. I don't know. I think once I put it on like SoundCloud and shit, it'll pop a bit more, but we'll figure that out.
Exactly.
Yeah, so let the people know we have fun doing this. We hope you have fun listening. Comment, email us, subscribe, DM me on Instagram. Tell everyone you're having... just make sure everyone's having a good day.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, bye, everybody.
Noise.